Good morning. I am here to heat up my oatmeal and then I'm going to head out to my car and start loading it up. Won't be leaving for a while, but just wanted to get the process started. And I realized I haven't checked in my car the entire time I've been here, so gotta make sure everything's good to go. Well, there's my car right on the other side of the casino. I was just at luck in the morning. I started thinking, oh, St. Louis has a really high crime rate. I should make sure that my car's okay, but I figured that the casino probably has pretty good security, even though it is right next to the transit station and everything. Also, who am I to judge St. Louis? I mean, I live in Memphis now, so. But it would be pretty terrible if something were to happen to my car today, because it is a Sunday, so it'd be harder and or more expensive to get things fixed and get back home in time for work tomorrow, so far so good. It looks okay from this distance. If I ran this, I would do several things differently. For one, I mean, you don't have the view of the arch because the hotel's in the way. I would probably flip it around so that you can still have a view out the windows of the arch, but that you can like see the arch that's more center framed. I don't know. But also, let me tell you more when I get back inside. This whole room is also something I would change. It's just a reminder that, hey, we don't offer breakfast. So, I mean, if you're not going to offer continental breakfast, you should either close this kind of room or convert it so it's not just a bunch of empty space. Maybe instead of just the microwave and the creamer machine, have also like a toaster oven, a coffee maker, a few other things to make it more of a kitchenette, at least a sink. Overall, this could be a nice hotel, but they're just choosing to put the funding in the casino instead of here. So there's just some things that are a little off, like the hallways. They're still well decorated. It smells weird. It cheapens the whole value. This is a cheaper hotel for the area it's in, but it is the most expensive hotel I've paid for this entire year. And I've stayed in a lot of hotels this year, so that should tell you something. And also, my room is so dark. Let me turn on the light for you. This is the lightest the room will get. This is the only overhead light here. There's no overhead light in the main room. So there's just these little lamps in the window. So when it gets dark at night, it gets really dark in here. Thank you. All right, I'm all checked out, ready to head on to our next destination, which I guess if you're talking in literal terms is my car, because I'm actually going to drive today. I'm not going to be on foot. It's actually going to be a pretty long driving day because it is the day to go home, but I'm going to do a couple things before I head home. First thing is, since it's Sunday, I thought it might be nice to head to church. I've been researching churches around all of St. Louis and the Illinois area. Didn't find anything in particular that was like, ooh, I need to absolutely go to this church. So I just looked at a few different churches and chose one that was along my route anyways, so let's head there next. I'm now a little outside of St. Louis at a church called Rooftop Church. Let's check it out. I think that was a good church service. It was a sermon series that they called Pop Psalms, which I was a little wary of at first, but it was kind of cool. They are going through different psalms. Today was Psalm 32, and the worship team actually made a song based on the lyrics of that psalm, so I thought that was really neat. I didn't record much of the service, mostly because my phone decided it wanted to do a reboot like during worship, so I did include a clip of that song, so I hope you enjoy it. But it was a good experience, and now we're gonna have another good experience because I don't know if you've ever heard of the restaurant where they throw bread at you, but I went to Lambert's in Ozark, Missouri for my birthday while I was over in the Ozark area. I'm going to Silver Dollar City. I did not film that weekend trip though, but the original Lambert's is in Sikeston, which I'm happy to be passing through anyways, so we're gonna go there for lunch. 2 hours later, we made it to Lambert's. Let's go inside. So I got seated early because I'm by myself, so I'm at the bar. And I'm just gonna pick out what I want to eat.
It's okay if I got this too.
Oh,
I got another guy with
yep. So a cool thing about this restaurant is they have pass-arounds, so they just come around and pass fried okra and a bunch of other things. It's all included with whatever meal you get.
I did. Okay, I got you.
I just got this thrown at me. Oh, thank you. This is my first time trying the chicken salad, which is good. I come here for the pass-around, so to be honest, obviously the rolls, because they throw them at you, and also the fried okra. Got rolls and okra, and still my sides. My chicken salad came with 2 sides, so a lot of the dishes do. So I got sweet potatoes and chunky applesauce. I caught this one funny and kind of squished it. You just have to raise your hand and then they toss you a roll, just like that.
Do you need one right here?
Alright, got enough leftovers for at least another meal. Quickly browsing gift shop before hitting the road again. I was gonna go grocery shopping while I'm in Missouri because the sales tax is a little bit lower on groceries. Actually, I was gonna go in Illinois, but it just didn't work out travel-wise. I'd have to go way out of my way. But with all the food that I got at this meal, which is gonna, you know, turn into 2 or 3 meals by the time I collected all those pass-arounds in my box, and then all the food I have at home already, and all the snacks I brought with me that I didn't eat, I don't think I need to go grocery shopping for at least a few more days, maybe even a week, so I'll wait till I get home. It's just a few percentage difference in sales tax. But I can always go to Arkansas, that's closer to home, and they have no sales tax on food, so that's even better. So now I'm homeward bound. Next stop, mi casa. Just kidding, next stop is the gas station. I could almost make it to St. Louis and back on 1 tank, but I would run out before I got to Millington. But you know, I guess it's cool that I only have to fill up once for a pretty out of the way weekend trip. I hope you enjoyed my road trip to and from St. Louis and beyond. If you like this video, please like this video, comment, share, subscribe, and do whatever you can to help this reach more people. Thank you so much. Bye!